Does everybody know about the Hughes Creek issue? The gate closure up the West Fork of Hughes Creek. Okay, maybe you've heard a little bit about it, maybe you've heard a lot about it. It's hitting our news cycle quite prominently now. And we have the landowner here, and I would like him to share with you if you're willing. So, Mr. Bugley, please take it away.
Not sure where to start, but how familiar are you with it? I mean,
I read the Ann and Bendy article.
Is it about the first time you heard about it? Or?
No, I'd heard about it in the past, but I hadn't really gotten all the details.
Right. Well, my wife Tracy and I, we own some property up there above the controversial gate on Hughes Creek. It's patented mining land that we purchased from some friends of ours up there that have land in the same area. Back in 1993, it started back in the 80s, actually, in the late 70s and the 80s. A group of people, primarily with the Forest Service and some special interest groups, tried to force this gate open on private property. Well, they were unsuccessful because they didn't have enough evidence to prove that this alleged county road went beyond this gate. And so the judge denied their restraining order. So the case kind of lingered for a few years, and one of the county attorneys was cleaning up some records, and he had gleaned the evidence and found that there was insufficient evidence to move forward. And finally in 1993 it was settled without cause. They just dropped the whole thing. The county attorney dismissed it with prejudice. The judge dismissed it without prejudice. Or kind of a canceling out type deal there. But everybody thought that this was over with in 1993. So we can all go about our business. Well, we purchased the ground sometime after that, but we knew about the history of it, and we figured that this is a done deal. This should never be an issue again. And lo and behold, behind our backs, the Forest Service and special interest groups were working the politicians in the county, certain ones, primarily the county attorney, to bring this whole issue back up. So over a span of 10, 15 years, it finally got heated back up in 2015 and 2016, and the commissioners had determined that there was new case law that could be brought to light to possibly open that gate or force us to open the gate on private property. So we attended the first meeting, and there was some concern over a trailhead that this road could service, and they wanted to look at that trailhead, and so we allowed the county to come up and look at the trailhead. They determined, well, trailhead isn't the issue because it starts on private property. So anyhow, we were scheduled for another hearing on it, so we decided to submit a petition to abandon 4/10 of a road, which we thought could possibly, because of some county documents, possibly be part of the county road. We didn't agree that it was, but we thought, let's forego the political process to see if we can resolve this once and for all. We asked the commissioners to just abandon 4/10 of a mile of this road, either yes or no. At the end of the meeting, not only did they say no, but they said, well, your road goes 3 more miles past your gate, and we're ordering you to remove the gate. Well, that's been three years and some change, and we're still now battling that. We've taken it all the way to the Supreme Court of Montana twice, and without any resolution, they just kind of keep coming back saying, no, the commissioners have the authority to do county business. Have a nice day. So we're back to basically where we started from, back with the commissioners having this in their hands. And throughout this process, we have found a multitude of evidence that was overlooked. So we've asked the commissioners to give us a new hearing and listen to the new evidence. And, you know, up to this point, they have refused. The words that came out of the county attorney, Dan Browder's mouth, was that you can't unring the bell, even though you've made the wrong decision, it's still law. We're not going to listen to it. So, tough, you had a bad rap on this deal. That's just the way it is. So, right now we don't know.
Who makes law?
Right?
Dan Browder makes law, doesn't he?
I'm not getting that. I thought I was elected as a lawmaker to
Right?
make law.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you could make law
So this,
as a county attorney.
yeah, it's you know, it's a long, drawn-out story, and I'm leaving out a lot of details, but the fact of the matter is the landowners have been denied due process throughout the whole scenario on